welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today there's a lot of noise going out there in the rest of my house. There's vacuuming going on, there is kids going crazy, there's movies playing. It's a lot of noise, but I gotta film because I gotta go get my kid off the bus here in like 20 minutes. So, you know, you gotta get this stuff in when you can. I need to film the experiment update, and let me tell you what day it is. I didn't even look to see what day it is on here. So what is it? October 11th? Is that what the date is? October 11th is day 284. So 284. It's winding down, folks. It is definitely winding down. And I still got a lot of stuff to go. I am going to start with let's get the lip products out of the way because they're over there. Let me get to my lip spreadsheet. While I'm getting to my spreadsheets, this is, for those of you that are not familiar with the experiment, this is the How Many Years series that Paula and Amanda and I do. And we did some equations to figure out how many years worth of certain products that we own. We did lips, blush, highlight, and eyeshadow. And now we're testing the equations that we came up with. We did not come up with the highlighter one. That was based on a Reddit little equation that they had. And then with the help of Yana, who is 20-something messes on Instagram, she had one of these microfine scales, and she was able to work with us based on her usage and come up with an equation that worked for her. And then we kind of tweaked that a little bit with me, Amanda, and Paula to kind of find a happy medium, if you will, of, and I just messed up my nail, how many years it takes us to finish a certain product and so on. And it's not completely scientific. I mean, it kind of is, but there's some fluidity, which happens because we all have different usage and different products, different formulas. And so yeah, we're just kind of testing the theory of those equations that we came up with. And Amanda picked like a product and said it should last this long, and she's testing each of those products. So that's the way she is doing it. Paula and I have done it a little bit different, which is kind of cool that we all do these things slightly different so you get different perspectives. We picked a year's worth of, based on our formula, a year's worth of product to go through, and it's crazy. It is crazy. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so pardon me ahead of time if I do sneeze. My allergies are kicking booty right now. All right, let's get into the lip products. I have my spreadsheet right here. When I picked out my products, I picked out 1.0271 ... years worth, or 374.9 days, roughly 375 days. And as of this moment right now, I have used 2.2065 years worth of product, or 805.401 days. However, my lip products, I say I apply 5 times a day, 7 days a week, and I have stuck to that. If I want to apply more than the 5 times, I have to use something else, and that's where that extra number comes in. And if I take out what I have used that was not part of this original project, I have finished 0.73646 years, or 268.81 days. So pretty accurate, and that is based on how do I explain? That is based on what I have finished, solely what I have finished. And I'm going to show you what I still have in. And since we're at what, 284, and I have 268 and change, and I have usage on products already, I feel like this is really going to come out close to what it should be. Someone is creeping into the house, into the room. Go watch your movie, sweet pea. You want to hold something? Well, I can't right now. I'll let you hold something when I'm done, okay, baby? I love you. Okay.
This is stuck.
You can take it down if you want. I have a bag hanging on my doorknob, and she's having a hard time closing the door with it. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I was getting ready to show you the lip products that I have left. This is going to be a little bit weird because I have frankened one of the products, but I'm going to show you that last. The first one is this Makeup Forever Artist Rouge C211. It sounds like a broken record. This is actually my second one. I've already finished the first one, and this is what I have left of that second one. And I could be wrong, but this Artist Rouge C211 does not look the same as the one that I just finished. This one is significantly lighter and a little bit more neutral, where the other one leaned a little bit more cool. I don't know. It's kind of weird. If anyone else got multiples of those in Sephora Play, let me know. Do yours look exactly the same? Because mine definitely don't. They must have been different batches or something. Definitely not the same. Moving on to the last Buxom lip gloss in this project. Not in my collection. I still have dozens and dozens of them. This one is in Sugar. And as you can see, hopefully you can see where the line is. It's like right about here. And yeah, I'm not worried about this one at all. I'm almost positive that will be done by the next update. I go through those pretty quickly because it's actually a thicker formula, so it just seems to go a little bit quicker. If it is not done by the next update, it's going to be pretty low. I'm fairly certain of that. All right, then the last one is actually two pans that I had in the Avon Lipstick Adjuster. I had the blue and the black. The blue is not quite done yet. I'm going to show you. I actually melted it down with some other stuff to make it a little bit more usable. And I melted it into this lip balm container. And that's what I have left. It's not a lot. I really enjoy the new color that I made. And I'm looking forward to finishing this up. When this is done, whatever's in this base, I will scrape out and melt with the black and some other stuff to make that a more usable color, because I won't consider these products done until everything is done in here as well as in here, and that includes the base. I will, when the black is all done, I will scrape out the base and I will use that as well. Hope that makes sense to you guys. And some people have requested to see how I franken that, and I will be doing that, but I'm just trying to catch up on life right now, but it is coming very soon. When I need to redo this with the black, that is when I'm going to do that video, because I'm going to have to do it anyway. I might as well just turn the camera on while I do it. So it is coming as soon as that is done, and you know, y'all know what I'm saying. All right, highlighter. Highlighter is the one that worries me. And it is the one that we did not factor the equation. We just went with the one from Reddit that Corey Side originally did. And let me see, for highlighter, I have not finished anything since, pardon my itchy nose, my fall allergies. When I put this together, it was 1.0093 years, or 368.4218 days. So that was pretty close. It's about as close as I could possibly get to 365 and still keep it going. I have this Bare Minerals Rose Gossamer. I have not touched this at all. I don't think I'm going to touch it at all this year. And do I have a dog hair on me? Is that what is bothering me? I did. I had a dog hair on me. So, distracted by dog hair and allergies. I'm a mess. I also have this, it's a blush, but it's in my highlighter category. This is the e.l.f. Gotta Glow, yeah, e.l.f. Gotta Glow blush. That's what I have left of that. And the Tarte Sparkler You ready to see Tarte Sparkler? If I can do this without breaking my nail. Yep. It is super thin. This is a repress. I am pretty daggone certain this will be done by the next update. And when this one is done, I'm going to be working on the e.l.f. one because, one, it already has some progress on it. And this one is huge. If I look at the weight on this, it's 0.097. That's a lot. If I can somehow manage to finish this, I will be amazed. And I actually think this, which is bigger than this, will go faster. And it's because of the loud volume on the computer. This formula is so much more powdery, so you get a little bit more kick up, and that's just the way it works. Some formulas are tight packed and some aren't, and that makes a huge difference in how much you're going to finish. So, getting on to, I didn't tell you that how many years I've used up. It's 0.33125 years, or 120.906 days. That's about to change real soon. We'll have a jump when it comes to the next update, and we're just going to go from there. That's all we can do. Last is the eyeshadow. Sorry, this is a little scattered today. I feel scattered, and I'm watching my clock because I got to get my kid. All right, so eyeshadow. For day 284, I have finished, as of this moment, 417.375 days, or 1.14349, blah, 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 years. If I take out what I have used in addition to the experiment, I have only finished 0.57029 years, or 208.1560 days. I'm confusing my own numbers here. All right, so I am going to show you what I have left. A lot of stuff has gotten frankened, and I've had people ask me how, like percentage-wise, how much is frankened and how much isn't. It's a lot, and this is what usually happens towards the end of the year. It's just what happens. And I'm trying to hear if that was my car that just started. All right, let me show you what I have. The e.l.f. Eye Transformer palette. This is frankened, quite frankened as a matter of fact, but I do have pan on this one, and that pan doesn't count in my equation. Yep, my husband's going to get my son. Woo! He's vacuuming and getting my son from the bus. I think I should keep him. I think I should. All right, so yeah, the pan, like that I have pan, I have some usage in here, does not count towards my equation until that entire pan of shadow is done. This next one, also frankened. This is the Coastal Scents Fashion Flare Quad. You'll see nothing in here, but I did franken with another eyeshadow that is in the experiment. It was just the silver, and I added some of this busted Coastal Scents Hot Side Pink Mica. Hopefully it will focus. I'm going to be creating a cream shadow with that, or a smudge pot, whatever you want to call it. That's why I haven't repressed that one since it shattered. And I haven't gotten there yet because I'm busy. I'm so busy. All right. Like everything is frankened. I didn't even show you the blush, did I? I haven't shown you blush. Yep. I need a big fail stamp on this because I'm messing this one up, but hashtag real life. Let's get into the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. Super frankened. I'll be right there in a minute, baby, okay? Okay, I'll be out in a minute, sweet pea. All right, this is the e.l.f. Matte for Matte. More real mom life. This was dark gray, I frankened it. This was light gray, I frankened it. These are original. I have some nice pan on here. This one's done. This was a deep brown.
No, this one's open.
And I frankened that one. And this one right here. It was this shade right here. Shh. it was this shade right here. It was like a super, super dark brown, and I did different variations of... Thank you. I did 2 variations of frankening here. I guess I need to take care of the movie. Okay, can you go back out in the living room so I can finish, please? No, I'm not done. All right, go in the living room. Daddy's going to get your brother. Go in the living room so I can finish. Or go up on Mommy's bed with Gabe. All right, sorry about that. So this is what I've got. This is everything for the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, again with a little bit of frankening. So everything in here needs to be done. These 2 here, yeah. These 4 that were frankened recently, they're all very loose packed. They're going quite quickly. I'm not worried about those. The Caitlin Orchid, which was originally like this, they're just going to keep going. See, they test my patience just for you guys. This is what is left of that. And I will probably do the smudge pot on the hot side pink mica when this is done. All right, shh, guys. We have to settle down so Mommy can film, or you have to go back out in the living room, okay? I love you. Quiet voices, please. Okay, let's see if we can do this before Mommy loses her mind. All right, this is just the thing for the hot side pink mica. And the rest of the eyeshadow are these Evil Shades eyeshadows. And they did get frankened quite a bit. This is one of them. Actually, that's got 2 of them. That one. That one. And then this tiny little bit was a franken of 2 different shades in the experiment. Seriously? Am I the only one that deals with this nonsense? Oh, God help me. I need it. I need it. Please help me. All right, let's get on to the blush. Because I'm losing my mind at this point. Blush, I started with basically just over 400 days. And as of right now, I finished 138.31 days. It hasn't changed at all. I have these 3 blushes plus the original blush, a little bit of the original blush in here. And this is what I have left of it. I did have a little bit of hard pan in there, so that's why you see some scraping in there. I don't scrape it off because that would ruin the experiment. What I'll do is I'll scrape a little bit and use it loose on here. So I think I'm past the hard pan now, so that is what I have. I definitely have a dip in there. I don't know that you're even going to be able to notice the dip in there, but it is there. And I'm still not worried about the blush. I've got almost 3 months to get it done. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you know, we'll know. I have had a few no makeup days, and I have calculated those, and I have 2 makeup days. So what I'm going to do with those, since I do it 7 days a week, is on a filming day, instead of using a different blush when I touch up twice, I will be able to use this blush. So I do keep track of that when I have a no makeup day, whether I'm sick or something's going on. But so yeah, that is where I am. I don't know what I'm all gonna finish. I know I'm definitely gonna have some eyeshadows done. I know I'm gonna have a highlighter done. At least 1 pan of the Avon lipstick adjuster, the one that I had frankened, that's gonna be done. But other than that, your guess is as good as mine. It's going to be interesting to see what's here in the November update, because, yeah, then I'll have not a lot of time to finish whatever's left. So as far as my painting projects, I'm down to mostly this and then a few extra things. Most of the days, I'll be honest with you, my calculation says 6 eyeshadows. I think I've got 4 eyeshadows on my eyes today. So I'm not even using the number that I originally was saying just because I'm doing less complex looks. But it is what it is. It's not like a finite science, but we're doing the best that we can. And yeah, however this pans out, pun intended, that's what happens. So I am going to put Paula and Amanda down below in the description box. You can click on their links down there, or you can click on their gorgeous faces at the end of my video. Definitely go check them out. They are amazing women. Sticking through this, it's been hard, but it's been rewarding at the same time. We've learned a lot from it, and I hope you guys are learning some things too. And we're talking about how we're going to keep this going next year. Maybe something with a twist. We're not sure yet. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Nothing is set in stone because it takes a lot of work to keep track of everything, but you know, we're trying to do it for us, and we're trying to do it for you guys too. So definitely go check those beautiful ladies out, and I'm gonna wrap this up and go take care of my crazy kids and their movie. Mary Poppins is over. They need something else. I mean, you know, they're deprived little children. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.